It was December of 2007, and it was our school's foundation day. Every year, the psychology department always hosts a horror house in one of the most haunted buildings in the campus. The engineering building. The building was U-shaped with a bridge connecting to the computer science offices. The start of the horror house began in the computer science bridge area 2nd floor and ended at the 3rd floor of the engineering building. It was more or less a 2-story journey that lasted about 30 minutes. This always came with the event. Some background on both buildings. The engineering building was used to house dead soldiers during World War II, and its adjacent building, the social science building, was another morgue. It was a hotspot for paranormal activity. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't able to enjoy these festivities because I was part of the ROTC. We were about 15 people strong for the upper class, with 20 plus lower class cadets. My squad was tasked with security, guarding the exit of the horror house and securing the bridge part that connects the social science building and engineering building. It was about 4 p.m. and I was with my buddy and a couple of lower class cadets stationed in the area. We could hear the screams of the students for the horror house. Then, suddenly, an old man wearing a barong talag, it was like an old suit back in the early 50s, was walking towards the bridge. He looked drunk and he was walking really slow, like dragging his footsteps. One of the lower class cadets approached him and asked him where he was going. He said he was going to see his son in the ward. We were confused, thinking that he might have been referring to one of the students inside the building. We told him that the area was off limits and offered to call his son in the area. We asked for a name, but he said that he was going to see his son. He didn't stop walking, and because we were students at the time, we couldn't really do anything. So I stepped up and told him to wait in the corner. I even guided him. At that point, I got a closer look at his eyes and they were bloodshot. This made us think even further that he was drunk and he might be looking for trouble. I radioed for one of the MIT's military training instructor to come in and assist us. These were the real soldiers who were assigned to our school to teach. After I radioed the instructor, we realized that the old man was gone. The lower class saw him walk into the building and wanted to stop him, but couldn't. This turned into a full-blown emergency, and we radioed in to the others to cancel the tour for now. The group that was in that area was removed from the tour for now, and we did a full sweep. We had 2 groups coming in from the ground floor sweeping up, and then 2 groups from the higher floors going down. Note that the engineering building's exits and staircases were closed for this event. We never found the guy, and the horror house stopped for a full hour. We debriefed the head of the school security about what had happened, and what he told us had shocked us. Apparently, the old guy was a common sighting in the building, and was said to have been a parent of one of the soldiers. After he was notified that his son had died and was taken to the morgue, he went to visit. He was refused entry and killed himself in the building. The night guards often see him patrol that area at night, and don't really bother with him. They just didn't expect to see him around in the afternoon.